welcome along to Transfer Talk.
Liverpool have shocked the footballing world once again, sealing a deal that many believed was beyond their grasp. The £80 million signing of Alexander Isak from Newcastle United is more than just a transfer, it is a statement of intent, a bold declaration that the club is ready to usher in a new attacking era at Anfield. For months, whispers circulated around Isak's discontent at St James Park. Newcastle valued him as their crown jewel, their record-breaking striker who carried both their Champions League dreams and their ambitions of becoming a force in English football. Yet, the relentless pull of Liverpool, its history, its energy, and its promise of silverware proved irresistible. With Jurgen Klopp's departure last season leaving questions about Liverpool's future, many doubted whether the Reds could attract a player of Isak's caliber. This signing answers those doubts emphatically. The fee, £80 million, places Isak among the most expensive transfers in Liverpool's history. It is a gamble, but one rooted in clear logic. At just 25, Isak blends youthful hunger with proven Premier League experience. His elegance on the ball, deceptive strength, and clinical finishing make him a striker capable of redefining Liverpool's attack. The comparisons to Thierry Henry have long followed him, but in Liverpool Red, the expectation is that he will carve out his own legacy rather than live in someone else's shadow. Inside Melwood, the atmosphere is said to be electric. Senior players, including Virgil van Dijk and Mohamed Salah, reportedly welcomed Isak with open arms, knowing he could be the missing link in Liverpool's title challenge. Supporters, too, are brimming with anticipation. For a club that prides itself on front-foot football, Isak's ability to stretch defenses, drop deep to link play, and deliver ruthless finishes in the box aligns perfectly with Liverpool's DNA. The tactical implications are mouth-watering. Imagine Isak leading the line with Salah on one flank and Luis Díaz on the other. Darwin Núñez, often criticized for inconsistency, now faces competition that could either elevate his performances or push him to the fringes. Cody Gakpo will need to reinvent himself in midfield or risk losing relevance. For the manager, this depth provides flexibility. Liverpool can shift between a traditional 4-3-3, a narrow 4-4-2 diamond, or even experiment with two strikers up top. Financially, critics will point to the risks. £80 million is no small sum, and the pressure on Isak to deliver will be immense. But Liverpool's recruitment team has built a reputation for precision, rarely spending big without a clear plan. They see in Isak not just a goal scorer, but a focal point around which the next generation of Liverpool can grow. He is not a short-term fix, he is a long-term investment. For Newcastle, this is a bitter blow. Losing Isak signals the harsh realities of modern football. Even with wealthy ownership, they could not keep hold of a player determined to move to a global giant. Fans at St James Park will feel betrayed, but the truth is simple: when Liverpool come calling, very few say no. The emotional scenes expected at Anfield when Isak debuts will be unforgettable. The cop will rise, scarves aloft, welcoming their new number 9 with a roar that echoes across Merseyside. If he finds the net in those first few matches, his bond with the supporters will be sealed instantly. Liverpool thrives on heroes who embrace both the fight and the flair, and Isak seems molded in that tradition. This signing also sends a clear message to rivals. Manchester City, Arsenal, and Manchester United will all have taken notice. Liverpool are not slipping quietly into a transitional period, they are ready to fight tooth and nail for trophies. In Alexander Isak, they have secured a striker who can define an era, a player whose potential could make him one of the Premier League's most feared forwards. In football, moments arrive that shift the landscape. Torres to Chelsea, Suarez to Barcelona, Van Dijk to Liverpool. These moves redefined clubs. Now, Isak to Liverpool joins that lineage. It is more than just a transaction, it is the start of a new story, one painted in red, under the bright lights of Anfield, with a Swedish striker at its heart.